what does Onision think of Andrew Tate? You know, because Andrew Tate's canceled, but for some reason still doing well. I don't know how that works. I guess there's this whole, conservative bro culture where you guys like catch each other if you fall, even if it's like so painfully obvious that maybe you should fall. I'm a Democrat. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I'm a Democrat, so I don't have the benefits. It's kind of like the opposite extreme where conservatives like protecting you no matter what, no matter how bad, and Democrats like throwing you under the bus no matter how explainable and how innocent you are. It's so frustrating. But just because the Democrats straight up dipped, pretend they never knew me, doesn't mean I'm no longer a Democrat. Okay? You don't just switch your values because, you don't. I saw this. I've seen people like Russell Brand, where he's like, I love Jesus now. I love Jesus. I've always loved Jesus. Jesus is the best. Yeah, right. Anyway, Andrew Tate. I know a lot of you guys probably think that you know what I think of Andrew Tate because you think you know just a type, right? A Jason or Patrick Bateman type, not Jason Bateman, where it's like every morning I wake up and I look in the mirror and cold, dead eyes stare back. Like you think that's like, oh, he's white. He has jaw structure. He must be, like that's you see me and that's all you see. But no, let me tell you what I think of Andrew Tate, Andy Tater Tot. This is going on TikTok, so I can't be blunt, but I saw, and this is a highly conditional take, okay? I saw a montage of clips of how Andrew Tate talks about women of an age that is so crazy. And if you think that me saying that is crazy, it shows you know nothing about me. You've never been to onision.wiki. You read a headline or you looked at a video and you said, that's reality now. Like, a lot of people are mad at me because I threw candy corn at someone who was literally telling me to do it right before. Like, I was like, you want to do this? And yeah, let's do it. Okay, I'm going to be dressed as the Joker. You be dressed as Harley Quinn. I'm going to toss candy corn at you. Raise your hand if you don't want candy corn thrown at you. No? Everyone wants candy corn because it's delicious. Catch it with your mouth, But it was part of a sketch. I threw candy corn. First she said she had face paint on her neck, and she said it was from a cut that she received while sleeping, and it was like obviously face paint. You can go look the video up. Tell me that's not face paint. So it's like the most red fake face paint ever or whatever, and I'm tossing candy corn at her dressed as the Joker, and I say, no one will ever know how much I abuse you. And then we, as a dating couple, upload it together, and it's called Greg ABUSES me, right? So obviously it's a joke. We uploaded that as a joke. There's bloopers of us kissing and laughing right after. But the social media influencers, they literally just show the one part of her pretending that she doesn't want candy tossed at her, right? That's me getting canceled over candy corn. Anyway, so I look at Andy Tate, Andy Tater Tots, Andy French Fries, and I see the things he's saying about women. And I'm like, I wouldn't even say that as the Joker, bro. I was dressed as the Joker when I said the stuff that I said to Harley Quinn as a joke. Because I'm in character. It's part of the bit. And I was also making fun of all the rumors, right? People were putting rumors out there. I'm like, hey, wouldn't it be funny if I threw candy corn at you and then I said I was ABUSEing you because it's candy, and people will get the joke because it's candy. So I'm like, oh, look how bad it is to get candy thrown at you. I have always underestimated the gross stupidity of the internet to somehow translate candy corn being tossed at you as you being hit with a train. Like literally, if you go too close to a chick or a dude, if he's smaller than you or whatever, or someone who just wants to play, like, woe is me. If you go too close to them and you go, you sneeze, you're the same as the leader of the German army during World War II. You set up the camps yourself. Oh, no gauge for what is and isn't the worst thing ever, right? They'll treat a jaywalker the same as they will treat the Unabomber, okay? If they want to. If they like you, they'll let you do anything. Look at our president. Anyway, so this fella, Andy Tate, what can I say on TikTok and be okay? He's not as bad as the leader of the German army during World War II. And when I say German army, I mean German country too. He's not as bad as that guy. But I would rather walk off a BRIDGE than say the things that he said about women. I, no matter what you think of me, whether you think I'm the greatest guy or you think I'm the worst guy, I look at Andrew Tate, and if I was on the jury, I would convict him most likely. After I saw that clip of how he talked about women, man, I was raised with 3 women, okay? I was the man of the house the majority of my childhood. If I saw you talking about my sisters that way, if I saw you talking about my mom that way, Andrew Tate, I cannot even finish that sentence without getting in trouble. It made me so mad to see what he said about women. Under the prison.